निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत। निपुण भारत।
How are they doing it? Let me give you an example. The students of Vablewadi decided that they wanted to learn coding and programming. For that, the teachers of Vablewadi school decided to get in someone from outside who has knowledge about coding and programming. He will then teach C or C+ language to the students. This person came over to the school and started teaching C language to students. He was supposed to train the students up till C+ language. The children there knew how to use technology to enhance the knowledge, and as the teacher was teaching them, they started using technology. The result was that within 15 to 20 days, the students learned C language, and they could also point out the difference between C and C++. The students told this teacher that they already know what the difference is between C and C++ and how they can enhance C++. The students also said that they will help each other to achieve this. It so happened that the students there, by learning themselves, make sure that there was no need for any teacher to teach them the language. This happened because the students there used technology. There are many examples like this, where students learn with the help of technology. In the previous videos that you have seen, you must have observed that students are using Google Translate to learn a language like Japanese. You must have also heard that the students are learning completely new things using technology. They are learning languages through YouTube. All this is possible when students use technology in their learning process. Friends, a lot of students in Parbhani are now learning Japanese. Some of them are speaking French. Even students from the rural areas are speaking Japanese. All this is possible when students are using technology. This is an era of technology. In this modern era of technology, if you can make the students understand how to use technology, where and when to use technology, and make sure that they use it properly, then there is nothing as strong as technology in the process of education. This will speed the education process. Why do we have to accept technology? Because it is the need of time. How much knowledge can one teacher have? If we are depending on a teacher for running the system, how much knowledge do you think a single teacher can have? The teacher is minimum 20 to 25 years of previous era than the students. The students need to be updated 20 to 25 years ahead of the teacher. So the students today at least need to have knowledge of the level that the teacher has. We should not be depending on this phenomenon. If you want to lessen the dependency of the students on their teachers and want to reduce the pressure on the teachers, then the strongest alternative is technology. If we work on the process where technology can be used in the process of learning for the students and by the students, then the dependency of the students on the teachers will be reduced. Students will be self-dependent and they will speed up the process of self-learning. All this can happen when students use technology. So how do you make use of technology? Does it mean that you put up LCD boards and show an image of chair explaining how a chair looks? He is sitting on a chair, he understands what a chair is. So where is technology supposed to be used? It is supposed to be used where no optics are available. He needs to find about these things himself and needs to learn. If you feel that a student should learn some new concept, ask them to do a Google search, collect the data, compile it. You don't have to explain nowadays everything available in technology. So why not ask it? If there is so much knowledge available in the world that you will have answers to all your questions, then why does the teacher have to answer all the questions? Just because he is getting salary? You are not getting salary to answer questions. You are getting salary so all your students can give the answers. So where does he get the knowledge from, or he gets it himself? Let him decide. For doing this, technology is the most effective tool. But for that, the teacher needs to come out of preconceived negative ideas that he has put to himself about technology. How can a teacher get out of this? There is an easy way of doing it. We have been hammered upon how technology will harm the children, how his eyes will get affected, and how he will get used to the gadgets. The child is going to use technology for sure. He will not get off mobile. A parent might leave a mobile aside, but a student will not. If this is the situation, then you cannot get a child away from mobile. Then you need to make sure of how the child should use his mobile correctly. Sometimes we get this feeling that these are elder students and what will happen if we give mobile phones in their hand. In our VJNT schools, we might feel that these are residential students and if we give mobiles to them, they will use it incorrectly. He is going to get a mobile. If not yours, then somebody else's. He is going to use a mobile and he will watch what he wants to. He is also going to watch what you don't want him to. So what is left in your hands? The only thing in your hands is that you show him a proper direction in which his curiosity will be aroused. Ask him to search who Socrates was. What will we have to do? We will have to hunt for books and search for Socrates.